So we're back looking at the HP ElitePad 900, and I've just powered it on for the first time and set Windows up. I haven't made a proper Microsoft account. It's just signed in locally, just so you can see what applications come with it out of the box. I won't go into any detail of all these features and applications. I'll leave that for another video, and hopefully by then I'll have some of the accessories like the different docks and jackets in order to show you how those things work. So obviously standard Windows 8 Professional, you know, Microsoft applications, Maps, SkyDrive, the store, calendar, and everything else. So no surprises here. Obviously, this is Windows 8, full Windows 8 Professional. So there's desktop mode. Let's go back here, and then scrolling across, we see some more default Microsoft applications. This is all on this 1280 by 800 screen. I don't know if I can get in close enough to show you the crispness of the screen. Certainly it's not as nice as having a full HD screen, but my experiences with some other tablets running 1080p screens at this screen size were that in Windows 8 mode it was fine, everything scaled very nicely, but when you went into desktop mode to use traditional applications, I found that if you didn't have the fonts and stuff scaled, everything was way too small to interact with, and even actually sometimes even see, because text would be incredibly tiny on such a small screen. And if you scale the desktop mode up, some of the icons and fonts got kind of like pixelated, and it just didn't work for me. So I'm sure HP's reasoning of going with the 1280 by 800 screen is that it's a better resolution for this screen size. So here we have some of the pre-installed applications that HP has included, and they haven't gone overboard. So we have Box. This is the modern UI version of Box. Again, this is an application you can download yourself from the Microsoft Store, but HP has pre-installed it. If you're not familiar with Box, it's very similar to Dropbox as a cloud storage solution. As far as I know, I haven't checked for a while, but I don't think there's an official modern UI Dropbox application yet for Windows 8, but there is for Box. This Media Suite thing, let me see what this is. Oh, it's Cyberlink Media Suite. So I guess this is a modern UI version of Cyberlink's video and picture and music playback software. And HP does have a partnership with Cyberlink, so I've noticed on all their desktops and notebooks they include some kind of Cyberlink DVD playback software or media software. UCam, this is Cyberlink again. I'm learning as I go, and I'm going to allow it to use my camera. So basically this is an application that lets you use the I'll just let it use location. So there's the HP rear camera, and there's also a front-facing camera up there, of course, suitable for web conferencing. Let me just switch over to the front-facing camera. No, that's the video mode. Switch the cameras, come on. There we go. So there's the front-facing camera. Okay, let's get out of that. And Skype is pre-installed, Evernote and Sketch. This thing here, what is this? HP Page Lift. So, interesting. So it looks like it's some kind of optical character recognition. Let me see, take a picture. So I'm going to allow Page Lift to use the webcam. I don't think it actually, change camera. Can it read handwriting? Okay. Let's say OK for that. Did the image turn out as expected? it did. It flattened out the image, even though I took the image on an angle, which is actually pretty cool. Does it do OCR? Oh. Doesn't seem to do OCR. Maybe I was imagining. Anyway. But it did actually take a picture that I took on an angle and flatten it out into a flat document. So I might have to do a little bit more research on this. So maybe it isn't OCR, but it's still neat that I took a picture at a funny angle of a document, and it was a handwritten document, and it sort of flattened it out automatically. So a quick way to electronically capture some documents onto your tablet. And maybe there's if you've captured them electronically with this application and flattened them out, especially if they're printed documents, maybe you can get a third-party OCR software to transform that data into OCR text. So at the very end here, we have the last few applications. We have a wireless hotspot app that allows you to turn your 900 into wireless hotspot. Let me just hit cancel for this registration thing. Though this actually looks like to be a traditional desktop, like a Windows 7 type application. And we have Absolute Find My PC, which is if you activate and sign up for it, you'll be able to track your tablet if it gets stolen or lost. Client Security, which is part of HP's business class suite of security tools that they include on all their business class notebooks. And Microsoft Office, and this is actually a shortcut to a link to install a trial or activate with a key. However, this looks like to be Office 2010, which is interesting because I received this after the release of Office 2013, though I'm assuming because HP has had this tablet in the works for a number of months now. When they signed off on the software for it, Office 2013 hadn't been released. Anyway, I hope I give you a quick little overview of the, actually let me just go into the settings here, change PC settings, and devices. So there's not very, I mean, Windows 8's control panel doesn't have as many options. See if I can bring up. Let me just go here for a second. So yeah, the last thing you can see here, we have, I don't know if I can get in here close enough. So there's Windows 8 Pro, 2 gigs of memory, 32-bit OS. So yeah, that was a quick look, an unboxing and quick look at the new HP ElitePad 900. This is HP's return to tablets after the less than successful Palm OS HP touchpad, and also their other business class Windows tablets. They had the Slate and the Slate 2, which are both Windows 7 based devices. I would say this is more related to the Slate series of tablets than it is related to the touchpad, in that the Slates were both running Windows 7 Professional. But certainly Windows 8 is a much better tablet operating system, I think, for business users and for home users looking for a premium Windows 8 tablet that isn't ridiculously expensive. It's like, you know, let's say the Surface Pro, which is a beautiful machine but quite expensive. The ElitePad 900 is a really good choice. It's certainly a very well-made product, premium materials, fit and finish. A little disappointing that out of the box there's not really any expansion. There's no USB ports, there's no SD card slot, there's no nothing. If you want to add any of those additional connectivity options, you have to buy one of these jackets, and the jackets do actually make it bigger and thicker, but you know, the jacket does give you full-size USB and the option to put an extra battery in. So I will revisit this at a later date after I've had some more time to play with it, because you know, I love to test out the performance, test out the battery life. Hopefully I'll have some of the jackets. So stay tuned for when I have a chance to look at this, the ElitePad 900 again. Thanks for watching.